Everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a very, very quick update because I'm releasing. I am releasing a ton of stuff. I had a healing session yesterday with a client turned friend, and with her permission, which I'll get later, I want to shout out to her. I'll tell you more about that with her permission. But it was pretty incredible. And I have a feeling that I'm releasing and purging a lot from that. It's been a very interesting week. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, trying to balance those energies, trying to find the in-between. Mostly in a place of happiness and peace and gratitude, except for when I sink into this healing, into this releasing and this purging. I'm able to transmute it and come back to that place of overall happiness, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I miss my person. And I think that's what I am trying to do with now. I've been on my own for a very long time. I know I don't need anybody. Not in that way, You are complete on your own. You are. And I feel that within myself. I feel balanced within myself. I feel happy. I go out in the world and I'm a part of the world. I'm connected to the world. I feel that. At the same time, I miss my person. I miss my divine masculine. Not because he fills me up. Not because, he replaces anything that I'm missing inside of me. Just because he is who he is. Just because I miss that. I miss our adventures, and I miss, the way we laugh with each other and talk to each other. I still have healing to do. I still have, I still have a long way to go. I recognize that too. It just feels like, I don't know. How do you balance being independent and feeling whole and complete on your own but still missing your person? Is the point not to miss your person? I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. How are you not supposed to miss somebody that you love and want to spend time with? And it's not about, having to let go, because I've done that 1,000 times over. And I know that no matter what, we're always together. I know that even if we go on different paths, we'll still be together. And, no matter what, I'm going to love him unconditionally. I do love him unconditionally. That's part of the releasing I've been doing. That's part of the letting go I've been doing for the past year and a half. Is just knowing, coming to this place. And I talked about this on one of my videos a couple of weeks ago, where I've just come to this place where I feel like no matter where we are in the world, even if we go on different paths, that I'm still going to love him. I'm still going to love him. Hold love for him and hold space for him and just be so grateful for everything that we've had and everything that we do have. And knowing that the love is always going to be there between us. And yet here I am, still missing him. So maybe that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't have the answer, and I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand that part. And I think when people say that you're not supposed to miss your person, I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Because that's the risk that comes with loving. That's what happens when you love somebody. And you can still be in alignment with yourself. You can still love yourself completely because that other person is not filling a void within you. Especially when you're in separation, especially when there's nothing that they can offer you to fill you up. You're filling yourself up. But you can still love that person enough to want them in your life. And I think that's what I've been dealing with and struggling with. You know, listening to people say that, oh, you have to be independent. Oh, you have to be whole on your own. You have to be complete on your own. Like that means that you don't need anybody. Like that means that you shouldn't want anybody beside you on this journey. Like that means that, you know, you shouldn't want a partner in life or a relationship or your person. Maybe that's my ego. You know, I'll be the first to admit that maybe that's what I'm working through. Maybe that's my healing. I don't have the answers for you guys. Like we have the Fool, new beginning. Leap of faith is what they're telling me. Leap of faith. Keep having faith in this. I'm still learning right along with you guys. You know, I offer guidance based on what my spirit guides, you know, offer me, but they're offering me the same guidance. The sun, we're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to want what you want. That's what they're telling me. You're allowed to want what you want. You're allowed to be happy, baby girl. You're allowed to be happy is what they're saying. Let yourself be happy. Let yourself want what you want. And I think that's the problem. You know, I've been listening to all these people say, you shouldn't want your divine masculine. You should, you know, because you're whole on your own. Well, yes, I am. Thank you, I am. And I am independent. I have been independent for as long as I can remember. But we are not alone in this world. And we are not meant to be alone in this world. We have our soul tribe. And you know what? He is part of that for me. And I love him, and I miss him, and damn it, I'm not going to feel bad about that. I'm not going to feel bad about that. I'm not going to feel bad about wanting what I want. I'm not going to feel bad about wanting him in my life. Seven of Wands. Defending your beliefs, defending yourself, defending what you want, standing up for what you want. Standing your ground. Yep, that's exactly how I'm feeling. So I'm going to do a quick energy check-in. Again, this is as much for me. You know, on this channel, I try to make it for the collective, keep myself out of it. And for the most part, I do. But these past few readings are as much for me as they are for you. And I appreciate you guys giving me the space and holding space for me to work through this healing, especially on this channel. This is how I do things. And if you're vibing with me, I really appreciate you being here. And if this doesn't resonate with you, you know, that just means that I'm not the reader for you, because I share my experiences and I'm healing right along with you. And I think it's important to be in the moment and share that and connect in that way. So I will never present myself as above anybody else. I will never, you know, present myself as a teacher in that way. I'm a guide, but I'm being guided just as much. So I am here with you guys, right along with you guys. And I appreciate you, you know, holding space for me as much as I hold space for you. And I appreciate, I just appreciate you guys. I just appreciate this outlet, because this is really, truly an outlet for me. All right. Let's get some energy. I want to get some past, present, and future energy, please. What's going on with this union in the past, present, and future? Let's get recent past, please. What's going on? What's going on with the collective in the recent past? Oh, yeah, they want to talk today. Okay, in the recent past, for both divine counterparts, I'm actually getting divine feminine energy here. Stepping into her power. Queen of Wands here, stepping into her power, taking action for her life, but still feeling tied up about how this partnership, how this union is going to take place. Still feeling, actually this is both counterparts is what they're saying. They're saying that because your energies are becoming so aligned, because your energies are becoming so merged, this is really the union energies. Both of you are stepping more into your power, more into your place, they're saying. Feeling the fire within you. But you're both in your heads. You're both trapping yourselves in your heads, or you have been trapping yourselves in your heads. Thinking about, for the divine feminine, it was, how is this union going to take place? For the divine masculine, it's like a feeling of catching up. What I'm getting is feeling like, okay, I already have these two pentacles. I need this other one. How do I catch up? How do I offer this? So both in a place of feeling kind of in your heads like, how is this going to happen? But wanting to take action, feeling in your power, just still kind of caught up in, okay, what's the next step? Okay, what's going on in the current energies for this union, for this divine partnership? What's going on in the, oh, that's a lot of cards. These, I'm going to take them. Yeah, I'm going to take them all. Okay. Current energy. We have the Ten of Wands. This is, okay, so I'm going to take these as separate. The Ten of Wands is carrying the burdens. Feminines have really been carrying the burden of this relationship, and I feel like masculine energy is here being illuminated by this and saying, I will carry this now. Let me carry this. Because what happens when you share the burden is it doesn't feel like a burden. And I think I had channeled that like a month or two ago, where it was almost like the same energy here where they're giving me like, okay, I'll take 5 wands and you take 5 wands. And you know what happens? What they said was that the wands just disappear. It feels weightless because not one person is shouldering all of this. You're not buried under the weight of this. This is the end of a cycle that's coming in, and the moon, especially with this new moon coming up in a few days, I think it's on the 4th, what they're showing me is that that path is being illuminated. This is being illuminated, and what's going to end, so this burden is ending under this new moon. The guidance of the new moon is what they're saying, and it's going to bring in this new beginning in love. And what they're actually showing me is that you're both seeing this. We have the eye here. You're both seeing this. You're both seeing how they're giving me the word tiresome this connection has been, intense this connection has been, how you've both been carrying the weight of this, but in your own ways. For the divine masculine, they had been closing out karmic cycles and carrying that weight in the external world. For the divine feminine, they've been carrying the weight of this connection. They've been carrying in their inner world, really shouldering the burdens of shouldering the burden of having to have faith in this. Blind faith is what they're saying. And that has been really difficult for the divine feminine, having to have blind faith. While the divine masculine has been, closing out cycles in their external world, the divine feminine has doing a lot of the inner work. And that's been very difficult because of that blind faith. But the moon is all about secrets being revealed, things being illuminated. And that's what they're saying is now the moon cycles are actually guiding this union forward. Things are going to be changing with the new moon cycles. Not the new moon cycles, but with the coming new moon cycles is what they're saying. Starting with this moon in Taurus, this new moon in Taurus coming up on I think it's the 4th. They keep showing me a number 4. I think it's the 4th. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. But so what they're saying is it's going to bring in this new beginning of life, of love, because you're both seeing this. You're both saying that you are filling up your own cups, and now you have something to offer because you're putting down the burden of the past. And what's happening is you're both stepping into your energy of Emperor, Empress. They're giving me both, taking control of your life, standing in your power. For the divine masculine, this is really a place of directing your own life. What is it that you want to create? For the divine feminine, this is really about nurturing her manifestations. What is it that she is trying to create? What is it that she's trying to manifest? Both of you standing in your power now and wanting to communicate this with each other. And also, this is fast-moving action. This is going to be picking up momentum. Picking up momentum. Fast-moving action, communication coming in, because this is the current energy, this burden being put down, this cycle being closed out, because you're both seeing this connection, you're both seeing this love, and you're both seeing the weight that this connection had placed on each other, and you're like, no more, let's start this new beginning in love that we have for each other, because now you're both seeing this, not one or the other is holding the burden of this connection. This is equal partnership. You're coming into a place of equal partnership. I want to get a clarifying card. See if there's any other messages. Yeah. What do we have? Yeah. The 7 of Wands came out when I was doing my little intro there. This is you now wanting to defend this connection, wanting to fight for this connection. Against anything external, against anything internal, you're standing up for each other now. You're standing up for this love. You are ready to fight for this connection, both of you. This is union energy. This is both of you. Not one shouldering the burdens, not one of you saying, okay, I'll carry this, I'll keep having faith in this, I will fight for us. This is both of you wanting to fight for this and wanting to communicate that. That has to be communicated, is what they're saying. That has to be communicated to both of you. This new love has to be communicated. And that's what's going to come to light under this moon. Under this moon energy. They're also giving me divine feminine energy with this moonlight. And with the divine feminine energy, it's really stepping into the emotions. Stepping into the heart space. Feeling the emotions and wanting to communicate those emotions. No longer in that logic, masculine mindset. Because you have balanced your energies. And again, that was the energies in the past. We were balancing the energies. Because you have balanced your energies, you're both stepping into your heart space and understanding the emotions around this connection, understanding the love around this connection. And wanting this new beginning to express these emotions and wanting to fight for this now, wanting to fight for what it is that you're feeling. Is there anything else that you have to say? Queen of Wands. Again, Queen of Wands. Yes. Standing in your passion, standing in your confidence, ready to take action, waiting to take action is what they're telling me. Waiting to take action. This Eight of Wands, waiting for this Eight of Wands, waiting for this communication. I feel like there's one more. Yep. Page of Swords, yep. Truth and clarity coming forward. This Page of Swords is usually a very young energy, but I'm not getting that here. What I'm getting here is like an eagerness, and I think I've been channeling that for a while. Yeah, and Chariot on the bottom of the deck, wanting forward movement because the cycle has, it's a new cycle that's begun. This isn't even the energy of a cycle has come to a close. This is a new cycle that's already begun, a new journey that's already begun. This is an eagerness paired with the Chariot card, forward movement, wanting this forward movement, and he's kind of looking back, kind of like it's a feeling of like spying on each other, like watching each other. What is the other one doing? How are we going to take that step forward? Wanting to take that step forward because you're in equal balance, wanting to take the reins. One of you has to take the reins. Divine Masculine, you have to take the reins and communicate this. It's time to stand up and fight for this connection, both of you. Both of you. Divine Feminines, what I'm getting from you is that it's time for you to reach this place of forgiveness, reach this place of letting go of the past, let go of the past Divine Masculine, because this is a new Divine Masculine. This is a new Divine Emperor. I've been channeling that on the channel for a few weeks as well. This is a new Divine Emperor. Just as you are new, just as this love is new, so are they. This is the evolution of this journey. This is the next phase of this journey that you are both going to be fighting for, that you're both going to be standing for. But communication has to happen, and you're both eager for it. This is an eagerness energy. You're both eager for it, ready for that step. That step has to be taken. Okay, where are my cards? What's going on in the near future? Near future energies. Yeah, this is, one more please. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is, you are no longer waiting for this. You guys are no longer chained to this. You have become illuminated. And now you see how in this deck, all the 7 cups are like positive things. We have rainbows, we have like something, we have the violet flame, we have like a phoenix fire, we have the peace dove, we have little bubbles and growth. And we have the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. This is 2 cups pouring into 1. This is unity consciousness. This is union. This is Trinity energy. 2 cups being whole, pouring into 1. You merging your energies to become one, to become these lovers, these divine lovers. Now, the Divine Masculine lifting the Divine Feminine up, saying we have each other's back, lifting each other up, and this divine light pouring down on you both. Pouring down on you both. You're no longer chained. It's almost like Now you can stand upright. You're no longer chained. You are surrendered to this connection, but not surrendered in a bad way, not surrendered as in defeat. Surrendered as in, I'm feeling this love. I'm feeling this partnership. I am feeling my cups being filled up and wanting to give to each other. Wanting this connection, this divine love connection, and feeling this energy from the divine, feeling this love energy coming in, and now knowing that you have options for how to come forward. That's the energy that I'm getting here, is this having options for how is this going to take place. I want to get a clarifying card for this. Three of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups. How are we going to celebrate? How am I going to come forward? This energy is actually transitional energy. So it's almost like this energy here in the current energy, some of you might actually be receiving this communication now. And if not now, in the coming days, transitioning into this, having options for manifesting this new relationship, this love relationship, this divine love. What is it that you envision? This is almost giving me like 10 of Cups energy. But this is what they're saying here is, these are your dreams. What is it that you want to dream? Because now it's going to be fulfilled. So what is it that you want to dream? They're almost like saying plant the seeds here. Plant the seeds. But it's almost like, okay, so it's almost like they're giving me 7 of Pentacles energy along with 10 of Cups energy. So it's almost like plant the seeds for what wishes fulfilled you want to manifest. But when they're saying that, they're saying daydream, envision what it is that you want, because it is going to become manifest, because you're going to be in a mode of celebrating. Again, Three of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups, and you have the Lover's card here. What is it that you want to manifest for this union? What is it that you're dreaming about for this divine partnership? Because you are no longer suspended in inaction. The wheel is turning here. No longer suspended. No longer in a state, you're moving forward with clarity, moving forward with each other, moving forward into these calmer waters, just moving forward with something to offer to each other now, something to offer to each other, something of value, something in the physical 3D reality. This pentacle is a physical manifestation that you're offering to each other, and it is going to bring in this celebration energy. And I'm getting that transition energy that some of you might be experiencing the start of this here. This new beginning in love, action being taken, communication, some kind of forward momentum for clarity and communication, some kind of action being taken. And justice on the bottom of the deck, they want me to point out. This is balance. This is balance in this connection now. All right, you guys, that was a very quick update. We'll be back. I think I'm going to try to do the full Divine Partnership reading tonight, see how the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine are aligning, and then how they're feeling about each other, connecting with each other, along with their overall energy. So this was just a very quick update just to see what the heck is going on. All right. Send you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll be back soon.